All right, we're talking about mid-tier travel. These are the trips that are not amazing, not horrible, just mid. And mid trips are just to be expected, just to be accepted. Because not every trip can be amazing. Not every trip can destroy your faith in humanity. You need those trips that are just kind of, you know, so that you don't get your expectations too high or too low. Mid-tier travel, episode 2, Brussels, Belgium. Unlike most of the other trips I talk about, this was a family trip. You were talking about 2013. I went with my family. I was already in a weird mood, teenage type shit, teenage dream, but teenage nightmare type shit, teenage dirtbag type shit. That was me in all its glory. We visited my dad's friends. There were two little girls there. They wanted to play this game called Wolf. I was trying to read Harry Potter. I was reading Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, trying to find out what happened, as if I'd never already seen the movie 20 times, but trying to figure out what happened at the end. Who was the Half-Blood Prince? Well, instead of that, I was the prince. I was the nigga with the half-ripped book, because one of these little girls ripped my book and traumatized me for life. Even when I learned it was Snape, it didn't hit the same anymore. Beyond that, I mean, we saw like the town square. It's pretty cool, actually. That was cool. Then we saw like the mannequin piss. That wasn't as lit. In fact, one could say that's when I learned the injustices of life. See, I've been a young boy peeing for years. Where's my statue? Where's my glory? That's right, it's nowhere to be found. And so I cannot find myself liking this city. Again, I mean, this is personal story type shit. This is travel stories. I'm sure it's a great city. I'm sure if I go back, it'll be fine. But my first impression was not the best. Obviously, I'm still standing. I'm still alive. So I didn't get killed. That's all it takes. I have low standards. But that's what makes it a mid trip.